Hi, this is another edition of Stuart Doll Show, starring myself, Stuart Doll. I am coming to you live from my man cave right here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. For you people that don't know me, you can call me by my first name, Stuart, or you can call me Stu or Stewie. I don't really, care for you people that do know me or don't know me. And for you people that do not know me, I'm a German citizen. I'm from Lahr, Baden-Württemberg, Germany, which is about 45 minutes from where I'm from to the German-French border, and the River Rhine kind of acts as a natural border between France and Germany. That's where I'm from. I'm from Lahr, Baden-Württemberg, Germany. I moved here to Canada in 1992 because my dad was in the Canadian military at the time. When he was infantry, he served with the 3rd Battalion of the Royal Canadian Regiment, or for short, the 3rd RCR. Right now, the current temperature in Winnipeg is 23 degrees, with the humidex going down slightly to about 30, but it's still not going to be cool enough. It's going to be about low of 20 tonight, and then there's going to be a mix of sun and cloud tomorrow, and clear near noon with a high of 31. So again, there's going to be hot temperatures, and then with a UV index of high 8 or very high. And in that kind of weather, you always have to make sure that you're wearing a hat, you're wearing sunglasses, making sure you're drinking lots of water, so you don't get dehydrated and that. And then tomorrow night, there's supposed to be increasing cloudiness, thunderstorms beginning early in the evening, and a rainfall amount of 15 to 25 millimeters, with the winds out of the southeast at 30 kilometers an hour, gusting to 50 with a low of 19 tomorrow night. And then showers for Tuesday, high of 26, and showers Tuesday night with a windy and a low of 15. Now let's just get right into my show. This is in a sports-related topic. Unfortunately, the Saskatchewan Roughriders have suffered their fifth straight loss of the season at the hands of the Hamilton Tiger Cats, 31-21. I feel like it was a good thing. I feel like this is just my opinion. I don't think it was a good game for the Saskatchewan Roughriders and that because I feel like even though they may have they got a couple touchdowns in that, I feel like they didn't establish their running game enough with Jerome Messam and Anthony Allen, and they didn't establish their passing game that well. I thought the defense, the Saskatchewan Roughriders defense, I thought didn't really do well in stopping the run, mainly trying to stop C.J. Gable of the Hamilton Tiger Cats, and I think that's my opinion. I think that's the reason why Saskatchewan suffered their 5th loss of the season. But I think right now Corey Chamberlain's the head coach of the Saskatchewan Roughriders, getting real sick and tired of this bull crap that's been going on. But it's understandable in that. But I think this week at practice for the Roughriders, Corey Chamberlain and the rest of the Riders coaching staff really needs to give the whole team, the whole Saskatchewan Roughriders team, a good swift kick in the arse. To just get them going type of thing. Because it. I think that's just what the Saskatchewan Roughriders need. They need a good swift kick in the pants. Just get them going. Because otherwise they're just gonna, their whole entire season just gonna keep on going down the toilet. But that's a sports related subject. What else so that concludes week 5 of the CFL. What else? Now, week 6 of the CFL starts on Thursday night with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers facing the BC Lions. And then Friday night, the Saskatchewan Roughriders face the Edmonton Eskimos. And Saturday, it'll be the Calgary Stampeders versus the Montreal Alouettes. And then on Monday, August 3rd, to cap off week 6, it'll be a Battle of Ontario game between the Hamilton Tiger Cats and the Toronto Argonauts. That's going to be interesting. And that is week 6 of the CFL. Now let's get into another, in a news-related subject. This is coming out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Police were able to uncover stolen property after attending the scene of a garage break-in early Saturday morning. Multiple units, including the K-9, were dispatched to the area of Watt Street and Washington Avenue. 3 suspects were located and arrested after being found in possession of stolen property collected from the 10 separate garage break-ins. Investigators said goods were stolen from garages on McTosh Avenue, Polar Avenue, Union Avenue, Washington Avenue, and Ottawa Avenue. A 33-year-old man, a 14-year-old boy, and a 15-year-old girl have been charged with numerous property-related offenses for their alleged involvement. It just goes to show you that, the world can be a crazy and chaotic place at times. And that, what else? Now, on to another news-related subject. Unfortunately, the Canadian Armed Forces Reserve soldier died in the late afternoon on Saturday, July 25th, during military training at CFB Shiloh. The Department of National Defense says Private Kirby Todt died suddenly when he was training with the 3rd Canadian Division Training Center. An investigation and an autopsy will be conducted to determine the cause of death. Private Todt joined the CAF, joined the Canadian Armed Forces in 2012 as a reservist with the Rocky Mountain Rangers in Prince George, BC. He was taking his basic reserve infantry training at CFB Shiloh. Prime Minister Stephen Harper issued a statement saying he was saddened to hear the death, and on behalf of all Canadians and the government of Canada, we would like to offer my most sincere condolences to the family, friends, and colleagues of Private Kirby Todt, who died yesterday following a training incident at CFB Shiloh. Harper says Private Todt's death is a somber reminder of the sacrifices made by the members of Canadian Armed Forces. Private Todt's service to Canada will always be honored and remembered. So, sometimes it's unfortunate when stuff like that happens, but it happens sometimes, and it's really unfortunate. But oh well. What else? A heat warning in effect for some parts of Manitoba and northwestern Ontario. But that heat advisory has since ended. But sometimes when there's certain heat warnings issued, you got to be really careful that you got to drink lots of water and make sure if you're outdoors in the heat, make sure you have a hat on, sunglasses, make sure you have sunscreen on, the whole 9 yards, type of thing. And that, what else? Other than that, it still feels really, it still feels human here in Winnipeg. Like even though this is gone now, and that. Oh, what else? Winnipeg, in another news-related subject, Winnipeg police are looking into the possibility that 3 recent sex assaults in the Fort Rouge area and the River Heights area may have been committed by the same suspect. The most recent attack took place at around 2:30 a.m. Friday near the quiet residential intersection of Niagara Street and Kingsway. Police say a 19-year-old woman had just been dropped off when a man approached her and sexually assaulted her. She was able to provide a suspect description to our artist, and we did release a composed sketch composed of the suspect, said Constable Eric Hoffley of the Winnipeg Police Service. We are hoping that someone may recognize him and let members of our sex crime unit know. The suspect is described as pale skin, 25 to 35 years of age, 5'4" inches tall, with a thin to medium build and a dark or strawberry blonde facial hair. Police say the same suspect might have been responsible for 2 other recent sex assaults. At this point, it remains to be seen whether it is the same police person for these 3 incidents, said Ms. Hoffley. In the early hours of June 22nd, a 19-year-old woman was attacked while walking on Wellington Crescent. The victim described the suspect as his mid-20s, standing 5 feet to 7 feet inches tall, with a slim build. It just goes to show you that sometimes there can be some really crazy and psychotic people in this world. Like you all got it doesn't matter if you're walking at night or whatever. You have to be careful, and that when you're going outdoors. What else? Right now in my hometown of Lahr, Germany, it is about 15 degrees with light rain showers, and that there, but I think right now, because of this heat and that, Winnipeg could use some desperately needed, rain and that, just to kind of just cool things off type of thing. Yeah, I think that would really help. Oh, what else? Other than that, I've been having a bit of a quiet evening. What else? In a news-related subject, Flora McDonald, a longtime politician, has died today at the age of 89. She was the recipient of the Order of Canada, and she had served as a member of Parliament for Kingston and the Islands from 1972 to 1988, and in 79 she became the first female Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs in Canadian history. So, by the looks of things, she's had a really long and productive political career over the years. What else? Other than that, it looks like the federal political race here in Canada seems to be, shaping out, each day, and that, in my honest, if people want my honest opinion, I would rather not, Stephen Harper and the Conservatives win, because it seems like people in the country are getting really more irritated by Stephen Harper's you know inefficiency to do well for Canada. And that what else? What else? Anyways, at the Pan Am Games in Toronto, Canada has Canada easily reaches its Pan Am goal of 217 medals. Those include gold, silver, bronze. Canada has done really well at the Pan Am Games. What else? What else? Anyways, it's just been a really I honestly think that that Saskatchewan Roughriders game was how do we really put it nicely? The Saskatchewan Roughriders really stunk up the joint so to speak but oh well even though they've had a bad start, hopefully they bounce bounce back, because otherwise this is going to be a long and hard season with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and it's just going to get even worse for them. What else? In a news-related subject in regards to the Greek debt crisis, it seems like this has just been just been dragging on for like months and that like Greece really needs to really needs to get their crap together. Otherwise, if they don't get their crap together, it's gonna mean utter chaos in Greece. And as it stands right now, it's just Greece really needs to do something in order to secure this their bailout deal. But oh well. And that. What else? Is still in a news-related subject. Let me see what else. It seems like it just seems like things are really crazy and chaotic these days in the world. Can people just get along? It really just goes to show you that it just goes to show you why can't why can't the world just live in peace, freedom, security for everybody's sake? What else? Other than that, also in another news-related subject, like like I said, everything's gone really. Relations between it seems like the relations between countries are going really sour and that lately, but whatever, type of thing. What else? Anyways, Hulk Hogan, unfortunately, has been fired from World Wrestling Entertainment as a result of some sort of tape, that was leaked, of him, making, racist comments, like, like really, like really, like, like, what was Hulk Hogan thinking? And wait, he wasn't thinking, you know. It just goes to show you sometimes the sheer stupidity of some people in this world. Like, I just do not, know, why. But, whatever. What else? What else? Other than that, like, lately in the WWE, like, it looks like, things, between certain superstars have gone really, crazy and, chaotic lately, and that, and the thing is, doesn't matter who the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is. It could be Seth Rollins, or it could be Brock Lesnar if they ever meet again. The fact of the matter is either one of them have to watch out, because Sheamus, as Mr. Money in the Bank, holds and guaranteed WWE World Heavyweight title shots anytime, any place. And in the past, in the majority of the time, except a couple times, past Money in the Bank winners have cashed in their Money in the Bank at, the most opportune moment, and has become either WWE champion or World Heavyweight champion. And I think there was only the one time that it's never been was not successfully cashed in, was when Damien Sandow was a Money in the Bank winner, and he unsuccessfully, cashed in and didn't, win dilly squat, but oh well. What else? Oh, what else? In another related subject, in Wrestling Incorporated correspondent Scotch H recently attended what else? This article is titled "Rey Mysterio how he left the WWE, and if the door is open again to go back, never winning the WWE IC title." And that. It would be nice if Rey Mysterio said that he left WWE on extremely good terms, and that if the door was more than open to do business in the future. So, whatever. What else? Other than that, this has been another edition of the Stuart Dahl Show. I am now signing off for now. For you young people, stay in school, stay out of trouble, and you'll do fine. I'll be saying peace and stay cool, my friends, and bye-bye for now.